most entertaining. His new CD is called Peachtree Road. There it is right there. We're going to talk to him first. And being a class act, he'll perform a little bit later as well. Please welcome the one, the only, Elton John, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. So did you have fun at the Oscars? You enjoy that type of thing?
We've done 30 Oscar parties now, so we always have fun. Yeah. We have a great party, we watch the Oscars. Yeah. And,
are you good at guessing who'll win? Are you?
I think it's become, over the last 3 or 4 years, very easy to guess. That's why the Oscars are a little dull, maybe, because everyone seems to know who's going to win, because there doesn't seem to be any surprises anymore.
Now, any disappointments for you? Any personal disappointments?
No, not at all. No. I'm really glad Jamie Foxx won. Yeah. I thought he was achievement.
Yeah, wonderful, yeah. Of course, a music guy, yeah. See, who would play Elton when they do that movie?
Well, they're going to do a movie.
Are they?
They're doing a movie, My Life, probably with Disney, directed by David LaChapelle and written by the guy who wrote Billy Elliot. So it depends. I probably need about 4 people because the weight fluctuates so much. I probably need Cedric the Entertainer at one point. But I can say Jamie Foxx won't be playing me. But who knows?
But that, so it's going to be your whole life, or like up to age like 23?
No, it's going to be like a fantasy thing. I don't want any like reality kind of thing.
Oh, I see. A fantasy.
It would never get past the censors.
Oh, really?
Now, by the way, you should see the fire truck he came in today. And you know that the fireman was voted the sexiest job. Is that why you drive it?
Yes, that's why I drive. Exactly. No, a fire truck is the best way to get through traffic. You just whirr, and then you zip through it.
And it's an open top one as well. It's a convertible.
That's right. Yeah. They don't have convertible fire trucks. It's not like the top goes down and they go to the beach. It's a.
You must have got it from someone.
But do you like that? Is that something?
It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Oh, really? I should take you for a ride.
No, I'm a big car aficionado.
You and I should go to West Hollywood and just drive through in a fire truck.
Oh, right, great.
You can stand in the back. You know, we'll put a piano in. You can play as we go through.
Honey, I'll be fine. It's you got to worry about your ass.
Not me. Don't worry about me. Now, you always throw the best part. I could not physically get to you. You always invite me to your party every year, and I always go. And this year, security was so... We were backed up. They said it would be about 90 minutes just to reach the front door. So I'm sorry, I thought that.
I'm really sorry about that, too.
No, that's okay. It just shows what a popular guy.
We know, because we always love to see you, so...
Anybody misbehave at the party this year?
Not really. Elizabeth Taylor came, which was incredible, because she hasn't been out much at all recently, because she's got a bad back. And it was her birthday, and she came, and she did the red carpet. She stood up all the way. Cool. That was really exciting. We had a great... It's kind of a bit like Studio 54 at our party. We had people from Beck, who I love, to Donald Trump, to Tim Allen, to the Scissor Sisters, who did the show here last night.
Yeah, they were very good last night.
To Mary J. Blige, you know, it's a great party. It's a great element of mixture of people.
How do you get a gift for Elizabeth Taylor? I mean, what could you possibly...
Well, the way to get Elizabeth Taylor out the door is to say, if you come, there's a piece of jewelry at the other end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like the old
No matter how late she is, she'll be there if there's a piece of jewelry at the other end. So
wow.
That's the clever way we do it. It's your birthday, and if you come, we've got something really nice for you.
Oh.
So she'll definitely be there. I mean, if you don't give it to her, she'll take it off your wrist.
Well, you're known for giving outrageous gifts, wouldn't you say? Don't you sort of go overboard a little?
What do you want?
Like something for the fire truck would be nice.
Yeah, okay. You should do a calendar, the Jay Leno fire truck calendar.
Yeah, that would look good. Yeah, with me on every page. That'd be a hit. All right, yeah, that would be fun. So who is the most fun guest when you have these parties?
God, I mean, people are coming in all the time. It's very transient. They come to us, then they want to walk over to Vanity Fair, or Vanity Fair, they come to us. It's always nice to meet people you haven't met before. All the Desperate Housewives people were there. They were so
they
great.
came? Okay.
Yeah, they came for dinner, and it was great to meet them, because I love that show.
Now, is that show popular in England as well?
Oh, by God, yes.
Oh,
yeah. We got a lot of Desperate Housewives in England, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Now, I have to ask you something. Now, you're considering marriage again? Is this true? Did I read this?
Oh, God, this has been circling the internet for years.
Yeah.
What is happening in England is there's a civil union coming into law in December. Because when you're a same-sex relationship, you don't have any protection for the other partner if one of them dies.
Right.
I'm not saying it in my position, but I've seen so many other couples. One of them's died, and they get nothing,
right.
And the family comes in, and it's you know, it's pretty grim stuff. So it's also gives me a chance that I've been in my relationship by them for 12 years,
okay.
to say, you know, I'm in a same relationship, same-sex relationship.
Right.
I love my partner very much. I want to protect him, and I want to protect myself, and I want to say to people, you know, that if you want to do this, do it. And it's just a commitment to someone you love. There's nothing wrong in committing to someone you love.
And what a wedding that would be. Because then you'd have, you see, that would be, but that would be one of the few times when both parties are interested in the ceremony.
What do you mean?
I mean, well, when guys and girls get married, the guy goes, yeah, figure out what the doilies are, the flowers.
Yeah, right.
Now
we've already figured that out.
You've got that all
yeah, yeah. But I mean, forget Charles and Camilla. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be the wedding of the year.
Oh, yeah, that would be that. Oh. I tell you, we'll take a break. When we come back, I want to ask you about Prince Charles getting married. We'll talk about that. Yeah. Be right back. More with Elton right after. Welcome back. Time with Elton John. Now, Prince Charles is getting married. We've done a joke or two about it.
Yeah.
What is the reaction in England? How's the feeling over there?
I think the reaction is if they want to get married, let them get married, basically. I think that when he married Princess Diana, I don't think maybe it was the right couple to get married at that time. My parents got married just after the war when a lot of people got married. And, you know, it didn't last very long, and they weren't really suited to each other, and they stayed in the marriage for my sake, which was very nice of them, and I appreciate that. But in the end, I just wanted them to split up because it was such an unhappy thing to grow up in that atmosphere. Yeah, yeah. And I think if he's loved this woman for so long, and you get one life to live on this earth, and he's a good man. I mean, I was great friends with Princess Diana, but I know Charles as well. He's a good-intentioned man. I just think he initially married the wrong woman. He probably should have married the right woman, and you know, let him be happy.
Yeah. Now, do you know her?
Yes, she's a hoot.
Yeah. Oh, she's fun.
She's fun, yeah.
I hope she has a sense of humor.
She has an incredible sense of humor. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why it's so easy.
Well,
to
yeah,
jokes,
no,
but people
yeah,
seem to laugh. Do they laugh in England at these kind of jokes? Do the comics over there?
Oh yeah, it's lethal over there. Come on, I mean, nothing is sacred over there at all. So.
And why is none of the royal family going to the wedding? Is there some protocol about marrying a commoner? Is it one of those?
I don't know. I don't know. The Queen's throwing a reception afterward. It's maybe a security issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's not actually within the confines of Windsor Castle. It's at the actual Windsor Guildhall. I live in Windsor, so
right, okay.
It's probably a security issue.
No, all right, okay.
I would think.
Now you're back in Vegas again?
I just came from Vegas. I'll be back there at the end of March and having a ball up there, filling Celine's slot.
Yeah. Now, it's a wonderful place to play, isn't it? Don't you like it? I mean, did you ever think you'd be like a Vegas guy?
No, never. I always used to fly in, do the show, come back to LA.
Yeah.
But I have to say, being in that theater at Caesars, and you know, they built it for her, and she came to the show the night. She's such a gracious and kind person, and they built it for her. I get to do the shows when she doesn't do it. You've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, it's a great theater. Yeah.
And they built a mini Madison Square Garden. They built an actual atmosphere. Yeah. It's very hard to do. They just lucked out. They designed it perfectly. There's not a bad seat in the house, and so you look forward to doing every show there.
Now, when you stay there, do you just lose control, gamble, drink, eat?
I haven't.
What's that?
Drunk, and I haven't taken drugs for 14 years now, so...
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And I never have gambled, thank God. One addiction
Never?
I didn't have.
Not
no.
gamble at all?
Not really, no.
Really?
You a gambler?
No, not at all. I don't gamble at all. When you go to those places, you can't gamble. But I just
well, you know what? It's so nice to be there for 2 or 3 weeks. You don't have to fly anywhere, because when you tour, and I'm just about to start touring, I fly back and forth to Atlanta every night from the shows, and it's just nice to stay in one place. It's a very transient town. People come up from LA, they come from New York, they come from Britain, wherever. So you catch up with friends, and, you know, I catch up with music. So it's never a dull moment now.
You know, so I remember saying to someone once, I was playing a hotel, and I said, listen, we'll come back in 2 weeks. I said, well, I was just here. And they said, your odds of being seen by the same person in an audience in Vegas are 13,500 to 1.
Really?
That's how many people come through the town every day.
Yeah, exactly.
So the idea that you would come back a week later...
No, it's a transient town, and that's why it's great to do the show that I'm doing and just keep it there, because, you know, it's not the people from Las Vegas that are coming to see in that show. It's the people that are coming to visit Las Vegas.
Now, Peachtree Road, do you live on Peachtree Road?
I do, yes.
All right. Well, it's good to have your address right on here. That's
exactly.
You know, you talk about security issues. That's good. Oh, and your apartment 3C. It's right over here. It's the Oakwood Gardens on Peachtree Road, apartment 3. I would have thought you'd have your own place by then. I mean, do you like living in Atlanta?
I love it. I'm going to be there later after I've done the show tonight. We're flying through the night to Atlanta and be there tomorrow, and then I start basing out of... I've lived there for now 13, 14 years, on and off. It's my base in America. I like it because I have all my friends, they have nothing to do with what I do. They, they do other jobs. I like going to the mall, I like going to the cinema, and I like living in the South. It's good. It's a good place.
Okay. So it's different from England.
Yeah, but it's green. It's very, it's the nice thing about Atlanta is it's so green. The dogwoods will be out when I get there. It's dogwood season.
Dogwood season?
Yeah.
All right, all right. You know, I
was really happy to actually... The first album I've ever recorded there. I've written so much stuff in Atlanta, but I've never written and recorded an album, so that's why I wanted to call it Peachtree Road.
I read somewhere you never, ever talk to record executives.
What?
Is that true?
No, they never talk to me.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, I like to have a relationship with my record company. I don't have much of a relationship in America at the moment. I have a great one in Britain. No, I think it's essential for record company people to talk to their artists.
Oh, I just thought I heard that somewhere that you...
No, I love it. I love listening to new stuff. I like finding the record company. I'm saying, have you heard this? It's like the Scissor Sisters. You had them on last night. 2 years ago, I heard that album. I talked about it and talked it up. I do a column in Interview magazine, and said this is going to be a huge album. And lo and behold, it's the biggest selling album in Britain this year. They won 3 Brit Awards. I had them on my shows last year when they were touring, and they deserve everything that's happened to them.
Well, they were terrific last night. And when you come back, you're going to, well, I mean, first Cedric will come out, and then you'll perform a little bit later.
You know, the last time I did this show, Cedric, the entertainer, was the other guest.
Oh.
It's like...
So you're saying this could be a repeat?
Groundhog Day. It's like 2 years... It's
so
like
this could be a repeat.
lithium Groundhog Day.
Wow. All right, be right back with Cedric the Entertainer. Elton John, thank you, buddy. All right. My next guest is a very funny comedian, terrific actor. He's co-starring in a movie called Be Cool. Comes out this Friday, March 4th. Please welcome the one, the only Cedric the Entertainer, ladies and gentlemen.
Funny seeing you here.
I know.
I mean, wow.
It's a repeat.
No, that's it. We're going for the record. Next time we'll go for the like the Lakers, the 3-peat. We'll do it again, man. What's going on? You know, I'm actually I'm just gonna talk to Elton for a second,
right,
Jay. I'm going to London. You got a house over there?
I have.
You got cars?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over there Friday. You let me borrow a ride or something like while I'm there?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's cool. You know some clubs and stuff to go to?
I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he knows some good clubs.
You go to
Yeah, he'll send you some clubs. Hey, Elton, hook him up. Hook him up with some clubs. Yeah.
Maybe just let me stick with the car and everything. Good looking out, though.
Yeah, the car's on the other side, too, just like the clubs, yeah.
It's on the wrong side, right?
Oh, you're saying that.
This guy.
Now, how you feeling? Now, I know you came out of a sick bed to be here. You all right?
Yeah, man. I've just been on the road a lot, and I got a cold, and then I went from a cold to stomach flu to stomach flu to like pink eye, not real pink eye, but just the early remnants of a pink eye.
How does stomach flu go to pink eye?
You know.
How are they connected, really?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? There's something in there.
I just like stomach flu to broken arm. It doesn't really, I love pink eye. I don't make the connection.
There was something in the salads. That's all I know.
Now, do you tough it out when you're sick? Are you a guy that just, or are you a baby?
Oh, no, man. I got a wife, so you got to baby it up. You take advantage of that. I'm like, oh, sweetie, I can't. I'm gonna need another sandwich.
And that's what you wanted. What is it? Starve a cold, feed pink eye. Is that what it is? Yeah, feed pink eye. I get those confused. Now, let's talk about be cool. Now, I would say you're cool without over-flattering you. I'd say you're a cool guy. What makes cool, really? Is there a certain rule?
It is a definition of cool. I mean, you have to be confident.
Confident?
Yeah, you have to be in charge.
In charge?
You have to know where your power is.
All right.
And then possibly you have to have a hat on.
A hat on, a hat.
I always define it by a hat.
Yeah, the hat.
You know?
So the hat makes the man, really.
Yeah, it does, and it makes the cool.
Makes the cool, too. And nice, if you have pink eye, you can just pull the hat down.
Yeah, you pull the hat down. Well, you got pink.
Now, how about Elton? Would Elton be cool?
Yeah, Elton is cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying, different, you know what I'm saying? And,
no hat,
you know. Right. But does like pink.
You know, like pink,
so, you know, but different, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, give me an example of the cool, like out on the, like you did on the golf course or something like that. Let's say you're going out to doing something like
I'm always cool. You know, like if I go to the golf course, it's all about, you know, you drive the cart, it's to the side.
How do you do it? And you got to do it like
roll
this?
it to the side.
Yeah.
You get out, you step out, you know, you kind of sink your feet in.
Sink your feet in.
You know, it's always about looking cool. You look, you know, where you want to hit the ball. Grab the club out, twirl the club a couple of times. You know, and then
all the Tiger, everybody, they always twirl it too.
But you know, the Tiger, them, they learning. I got a whole how-to video and everything for them that I'm putting out. And,
now, do you ever walk the course or you always drive?
Well, you know, I was in Ireland. We shot the Honeymooners in Ireland, which was strange. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
And but they don't use buggies at all. They walk. You know, and I'm a very American golf player, so you know, we had to have the cart everywhere we go. I mean, it's all about the cart, you know. So I ended up playing like 3 holes, and that was it for me. Walking? What is that about?
Now you play a gangster in this movie?
Yeah.
Now, correct me, is it gangster or gangsta?
It's gangster.
Gangster with an A.
Yeah.
Is it S-T-E-R?
Sta. Gangsta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I am not cool. Again, I have learned something.
Yeah, you know, and this guy's got a kind of a dual morality, this guy. You know, he's the guy plays Sin, he's educated, you know, and he's went to Wharton Business College, you know, and we all kind of live like that. I know I do. I mean, I feed the baby in the morning, then I'm threatening the UPS man soon as, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Ring the doorbell more than once. I'm like, what? What's up? You know.
Now, give me gangster, what's not gangster. Maybe this can be like the cool thing. You got...
Oh, well, you know, it's, you know, hat.
Hat.
Smooth.
Again, hat seems to play a part.
Yeah, gangster, always gangster. Cigar, gangster.
Cigar.
Ice cream with sprinkles, not gangster.
Not gangster. Okay, that would be good. There you go, yeah.
That's not, you know.
Yeah.
You know, facial mask, not gangster, you know.
Yeah.
So far, I'm batting 1,000.
So
yeah.
Goodness, oh man, those little pink pedicure toe things you put in, not gangster.
3,000.
Yeah. Now, do you yourself ever do something that's not gangster that maybe could be misconstrued, you know?
I did get caught in a non-gangster moment one time.
Yes,
okay?
okay.
It was
I would be interested to hear that.
It was a non-gangster situation. I got caught. I was doing a role in a movie where I had my hair kind of permed up like Snoop Dogg, like that style, and I got caught at the salon. My boys came in, and so when you do that, you have to sit under the dryer, and, you know, and I had the rollers in.
Yeah, that doesn't look...
And at the salon, they have a lot of women's magazines, and so, you know, when they came in, I happened to be reading Essence, you know.
Right, Essence.
My legs crossed, you know.
Yeah, it's the cross of the legs that does it, Now tell us.
You know that one.
Now the guy you played, tell us again. He's kind of a business guy, but a gangster guy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Sin is he's a business guy. He actually is the manager and the producer of the toughest rap group, gangsterist rap group in the world, the Dub MDs, Weapons of Mass Destruction. Yeah. In this movie, Chili Palmer has taken over the record label that you know that we're on, and they owe me some money, and I have to make a point of getting my money back, and so I actually become Chili's nemesis throughout the movie.
And the Chili, of course, John Travolta.
As John Travolta.
Well, let's take a. Now, this is the scene where you have the record executive tied up. Is this the one?
Oh yeah, we have the program director of the radio station.
Let's take a look. Here we go.